And we're going to dive right into a beautiful sort of bypass design. You're going to see two stones of genuine Sleeping Beauty. You're going to see the two leaf designs. So that's all beautifully carved, stamped, genuine, solid sterling silver. You're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting the #1 Sleeping Beauty turquoise stone. You're also getting a handcrafted, genuine piece from the Navajo artisans in Chaco Canyon. You're going to be absolutely thrilled with this. Here's what's not going to happen. We will not have another presentation at $49.98. I can tell you I've sold imitation stones, fake stones, plastic stones, glass stones for $49.98, and those are great. It's fun to have fashion jewelry, but if you're someone who has very discerning taste, if you're someone who says, no, I really have always wanted Sleeping Beauty turquoise, this is your moment to take advantage of. Come on in. We have a comparable retail value, which is nearly $90. I would say if you could find anything like that, Courtney.
And we don't make Sleeping Beauty jewelry anymore. The only place we sell it is to HSN because that's how limited we are. We just do not, like once this ring is gone, we cannot make it again because we do not have the stone. And this is genuine sterling silver, genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This is all coming from New Mexico. This is not coming from overseas somewhere. This isn't knocked off Native American jewelry. This is real, authentic Native American jewelry that you're getting here.
Oh, it's so pretty. In fact, I'm gonna see if we can dive in, and I would order true to size on this one. Right now we have all sizes, if I'm not mistaken. Sizes 5 through size 12, and that is for now. And I wanna show you something on the underside, and that is sort of the end of the loop sort of floats there, right, Courtney?
It does, so it's adjustable. So if your knuckle swell, anything like that, my knuckle swell, you can get that over the knuckle, you can tighten that up.
Squeeze it.
It is such a cool, such a neat made like ring. It's just, and then you get the Sleeping Beauty. Look at the Sleeping Beauty on that. It's just perfect robin egg color blue. You just don't see Sleeping Beauty in sterling silver anymore. You just don't.
Look how pretty that is. I can count on one hand how many opportunities we have to offer Sleeping Beauty turquoise here at HSN. I've been doing this for 20 years. Believe it or not, Corny. We used to have entire shows, entire days dedicated to Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and it was not that long ago. It was in the last decade. But since the mine is closed, what we're working with is turquoise that was mined perhaps decades ago.
Decades ago. I mean, this is from the, like probably the 1980s. That's how you just cannot get Sleeping Beauty. You cannot find it. We barely have any in our retail store. Like I said, we just try to make it for HSN customers. We know you guys love it, but this is it. This is the end of our Sleeping Beauty. I don't think 2025 we will have almost any Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Any suggestions for taking care of our sterling silver and turquoise rings? And
well, you don't want to get it wet, so you want to try to keep it dry, and you don't want to leave turquoise in the sun because it can discolor in the sun, but the jewelry box would be a perfect addition to this, having this ring.
Oh, I love that idea. We do have the anti-tarnish prestige jewelry box. It's $20 off with any of your purchases today. So I know a lot of you are saying, wait a minute, did you say $20 off? This is not just any jewelry box. The storage in here and the fact that it has anti-tarnish as one of its really, I think, key selling points means that you will keep that sterling silver looking beautiful for years and years to come. So you can check out all the great colors. Why not get it in turquoise? But there's also black and ivory and other great shapes. You have a leaf design. You have the Sleeping Beauty. Let's talk a little bit about what Sleeping Beauty turquoise means to the Native American cultures in the Southwest.
Well, Sleeping Beauty was like our backbone of our company. The blue in turquoise, it represents Father Sky, but we loved how the Sleeping Beauty looked with the sterling silver. It just really goes back. It's so magical, I feel like. Sleeping Beauty comes from Globe, Arizona. The reason why they call it Sleeping Beauty is because the silhouette of the mountain looks like a beautiful woman sleeping.
Yeah, I love that story. And what happened over time? Well, the turquoise ran out.
The turquoise, there is turquoise there. It's just, it's too expensive to mine, and there's a lot of contracts and all this stuff that goes in. I don't think Sleeping Beauty mine will ever reopen again. It closed around 2010, and so, like I said, 2025 we do not have any more. If you guys love this ring, we just don't have any 5x7 Sleeping Beauty anymore.
Right, and that's the size of really the 2 stones that you're getting. I'm trying to show you the back. I'm not doing a very good job, but there you go. So see how there's just a little bit of an opening. It's not completely closed. So if you're like, oh, I'm a 5.5, I'm a 6.5, I'm a 7.5, or I'm not sure what size I am, you've got just a little wiggle room there to open it, to close it. So you don't really have to overthink the size. Just don't overthink whether or not you're going to jump in and do genuine Sleeping Beauty for $49.98. This will not be repeated. You've heard Courtney say it's not coming back. It's not like they're going to reopen the mine and all of a sudden there's going to be a plethora of Sleeping Beauty around. You're not going to find it at your local drugstore or your local farmer's market. This is one of the most desired, most coveted, most highly collected sources of turquoise in the world. People around the world collect Sleeping Beauty turquoise and they put it in their vaults. They put it in their safes. They add it to their personal collection saying, I want a piece of history. And when you enjoy the beautiful artistry here, you are celebrating really ancient traditions, a piece of American history that is so important to keeping those traditions alive, is supporting each and every one of the original artisans. So with every purchase, it goes directly back into the community. And Courtney is just here as their spokesperson to bring their stories to life. So make sure that you add that to your order. We are going to start to lose sizes on that.